What is good, everyone? Welcome to our first Manhua stream. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very interesting. The first of many. The Manhua journey begins. We have read of many manga stories. We've read technically 2 Manhua / webtoon stories on the channel. Oh, I hear myself. Yeah. We've read 2 on the channel so far. But now, this week, we will not only do more manhuas, which will be tomorrow, but today is a day to see what the Chinese are cooking. What are the Chinese cooking, baby? So, after many a thought, many of digging, many of pondering and asking, I have rounded down to start this journey with 3 options. And we will go through them and see how we're jiving and grooving with them. And if I like them, we'll stick with them. If I don't like them, we'll move on. I have extra stuff waiting in the wings as of right now. But the ones I have for today is dumped by my girlfriend. I turned to a martial artist. The name and name alone gravitated to me. I was just like, all right, I gotta see this. I gotta see what dumb foundry is going on here. Now, I will say, initially off this art, I'm thinking Sun Jin Woo activity, which I'm like, but maybe it's like a comedic aspect. Maybe it's like through a comedic lens. That would be good. That would be good, like Lloyd. But again, that was a manhua. This will be a manga. We'll see. The next one was a recommended to me during the Grace State streams that we were going through. By the end of it, they recommended me the Celestial in the Cosmos. Apparently, it's a good adventure comedy. Still fresh, still new. So if I like it, we're gonna be like on the ground floor running however long this thing's gonna be out. Hopefully, it won't get axed or anything. But I've seen like one panel of it. It looks like a pretty decent style. And if people are saying it's really interesting and funny, I'm all for it. For me, my specs are action, adventure, comedy with a little bit of deepness to it. That's a lot of aspects to hit. But how I got through the Grace Estate, I believe. I can believe that these stories can give me that. Now, the final one is Feng Shen G. Now, if you don't know what Feng Shen G is, this is the manga that I see everywhere. Like, if you type in manga, this is going to be on, like, one of the first images. Yep, right here. Right here. This is the image I see everyone use for mangas. This moment right here. I don't know what this is. We'll find out sooner rather than later. But it is the main pillar of the manga community. And even is in the centerfold of what thumbnail I decided to use for the mangas. It's in the center. Where you like it or not, it is the One Piece of manga. Of manga. Whether you like it or not, it is the One Piece of manhua from what I'm seeing in the tabloids. So guess what? We're going to read it. We're going to read it. I've seen some artwork of it. It looks like it goes crazy. And I'm enticed. I'm enticed. So I think first, out of the 3, I want to start with the newest out of them, or like the smallest out of them. We're going to start with the one that was recommended, Celestial in the Cosmos. Then we'll move on to Dumped My Girlfriend, I Turned to a Martial Artist. And then we'll end off on some potentially action-packed stuff with Feng Shi. For tonight, I'm going to do 3 chapters per reading. If, let's say, one has a very quick reading style, then we'll trudge on through maybe a little bit more. But the plan right now is 3 chapters per series. So that's 9 chapters. Ideally, good enough content all around. And going forward, depending on if I have like a lot of reading, like let's say for Feng Shi, There's a lot. There's a lot. So maybe we'll, like, garner one stream day for Manhua solely for Feng, Shen, G. And then, like, another time, let's say, maybe we'll, like, cap off another story that's a little bit quicker, you know? We'll, like, go back and forth. Ideally, though, I would like to, like, use a stream to try and get a good majority of all that I'm reading currently. Same thing for the manhwas that we'll do tomorrow. But yeah, that's our plan. That's our plan. Those are our selections for the day, and I'm excited. So, let's pull this baby up. So this is chapter 0. I imagine this is just going to be like an introductory thing. Nothing too crazy. I guess I can't change too much of it. Let me see. Can I... Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. So, let's get into this. Our first Manhua journey begins now, and I'm ready to see what the Chinese will have to offer. Hopefully something good. Now, I don't have a thumbnail ready, so we're just gonna leave this here. The Manhua reading hour is here. We'll get something going for the future. But for right now, this is what we got. This is what we have. I'll work on something later. For the chapter that I'm reading now for the Celestials in the Cosmos, I'm using Manga Dex. I will put this in the chat right now. I don't have it right now live for VOD Gang users, but by the time you are seeing this, VOD Gang users, hope you're doing well. There should be a link to all the sites for you guys to go visit and read on your own when you feel like it. So, finally, we're here. Let me turn down To Be Hero X just for a second. There we go. Okay. To Be Hero X music perfectly encapsulating the journey. All right. Let's see what these stories have. Will they be better than solo leveling? Probably, for the most part. Will they be better than the Greatest State, though? High bar. That's a very high bar. Will they be better than some mangas that I've seen? Well, I don't know. I hear that manhwas have a captivation with cultivation, and that can get very drudged very, very quickly. So, we shall see. Celestial in the Cosmos. We have some monk person doing some gang sign. Neat. Paragon scans. From a young age, I revealed exceptional talent and first fucking sentence. Cultivation. That's insane. That's like a manga starting off with, and thus I was isekai'd. Or like a Korean story like, the system has given me the powers. It's like, okay now. Alright now. I get it. I get it. Each archetype has their own storylines they like to fall back on, but like, brother, really? Really? The first sentence? Alright, saddle up then. We got cultivation. From a young age, I reveled exceptional talent in cultivation. So, some ninja signs. He made like a wooden sword. Very feminine look to this person. But I assume it's a dude. While still young, I earned the trust and favor of my masters. Okay. Before even turning 30, I was about to break through a major realm. Oh yeah, he was climbing the social ladder, man. He was truly a cut above the rest. Man was changing society. He was doing the Lloyd. But during Ascension, something went wrong. Like an actual ascension, or like, you know, metaphorical. So I'm going to guess the story is, oh, he goes into space. Huh? Yep. Yo, Domadon Adventures got nothing on this. Here we go. Space. The final frontier. Okay. An explosion. What's going on? Where is this place? Bro, these aliens, what am I looking at? It's like Buzz Lightyear aliens. Holy shit. Get like, what was I gonna say? The character design of these more traditional Chinese archetypes is very traditional manhwa, manga style. But the aliens feel like they're drawn in almost like a cartoonish comic style, if that makes sense. They feel very thrown in from another storyline. Intentionally, though. Like, it's supposed to, like, have this sense of, yeah, we're going on a trip right now. We are genuinely taking you out into another world that you've never seen. I kind of like it. It's like a clash of style here. Wasn't I supposed to ascend and become an immortal? Where the hell did it send me? Okay, so wait, who and what are you then? Are you a human? Are you a god? But you are going to space? That's crazy. A brand new work, Celestial in the Cosmos. I like that logo, very Gurren Lagann. Yeah, oh my god, very colorful. Very colorful. Holy shit. Yeah, like, it was like a traditional style of art. You're gonna get some mysticism. Nah, bitch, fuck that. You're getting sci-fi 80s colors over here. Holy. Genius. Weird guy. Does he have, like, a disc cut hairstyle mask? What the fuck? Oh, Chinese names. Here we go. Yi Ying or Yi Jingquang? Let's go Jingquang. Jingquang. Height 185 centimeters. Oh, we're actually around the same height. A cultivator on the verge of ascension. During his ascension, his accidentally crashes into an interstellar universe. An interstellar universe? Wait, not a ship, a universe. So isekai. He got isekai to a space, so what, a sci-fi universe? So I don't know about too much cultivation, but I feel like a lot of cultivations from what I hear is like the guy basically, or person becomes like a person that, well, cultivates and makes things, and then he becomes a deity. Similarly to like Lloyd, but like more like super in depth with what they're doing compared to Lloyd. Like Lloyd was a softball compared to what the Manhua, the Chinese, are doing, and then that leads them into like deityhood because that's like a big thing in like Chinese culture. But here they're playing like a comedic spin on it. He was going to ascend, but through his ascension, he actually rose to a fucking whole nother universe to tap into. Interesting. Once a genius cultivator, admired and worshipped by all, he is now seen as a complete weirdo in the interstellar age. Yeah, oh my god. Maybe I should quit drinking. Nah, have another. It's like a weird comic book style. This is really cool. We have like a demon Namekian alien chick. Like her antennae are like demon tails. She has like Bender on her shoulder or whatever. Crimson Alex. Height 177 centimeters. Because her appearance resembles a demon, she is known as the Demon Sharpshooter. She's terrifying demonic look makes others fear and avoid her. Over time, her personality has become arrogant and cold. Two small robots and alcohol are her closest companions. Sure. Nah, that's just Guardians of the Galaxy. Bro, excuse me? He's on the Guardians of the Galaxy right here. Slash some, like, Power Rangers Lost in Space. Justice that never burns. Some Sentai Warrior. Thunder. Oh, I like that name. Thunder. Height 188 centimeters. A steadfast enforcer of justice and captain of the Interstellar Guard. Behind his overwhelming strength lies a side no one knows about. Coming soon. Stay tuned. All right, that was a good introduction then. Good introduction. Okay, so this is 0.5. Is it any different? Kind of. Okay. Huh? So, Jing. Let's just keep it simple. Jing. Wait. This is... Brother, that is a crazy space shot. What? What the fuck? I feel like I'm reading One Punch Man right now. Like, we're lost in the interstellar globe. The cosmos is calling for us. What? Okay. This is a fascinating adventure. I did not think I would be getting, like, really this sci-fi. But I guess with the name Celestial Cosmos. Just lost in star, in space dust. The great chasm of the universe before us. All right. And a man of his particular age, you know, like his era, whatever era that is probably just like, whoa, where am I? Did my ascension fail? This isn't the immortal realm. Where the hell did I end up? Yo, Buddha forsaken you. You're going on a different journey. Journey to the west? Nah, journey to the West Galaxy, more like it. Making a name for myself in the interstellar universe. I finally made it. Oh my, what am I looking at here? It's like a pig squid demon. And Tao Pai Pai? Some bloke is riding in on a Chinese, like, Dao sword. What are they called? Like the straight swords. The Chinese straight swords. John or Hanjan. Fuck. I'm definitely gonna butcher these Japanese names, bro. If you thought I was bad at the Japanese or the Chinese, if you thought I was bad at the Japanese names or the Korean names, get ready, man. Get ready. Whoo. Zhang. Let's go, Zhang. So the Zhang sword, the straight sword, the traditional Chinese straight sword. This guy's flying in like he's Tao Pai Pai or Asta. I finally made it. Imperial green bamboo sword. Dude, this feels satiric as hell. What the fuck are you talking about? Imperial green bamboo sword art. Oh, that's him. Oh, that's him. Brother, wait. Immediately in space. The Imperial green bamboo sword art. Yo, he's bringing the culture of China to space. Save some squid woman. And yeah, he's doing like some Jinwoo Alucard shit where he like controls the sword and has it do its combat for him. Okay. What? All those monsters were wiped out in an instant. A savior. It has to be a savior. This is unbelievable. He looks like Helmeppo. Crazy people, crazy things. I'm also getting a Space Dandy vibe from this, which may be intentional. You know what? I'm going to try and keep this up like this. If the stream gets taken down, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. If I can't have it, then I'll destroy everything. So Alex busts out some crazy hyper cannon over here. Actually, wait a minute. Did one of her robots... Wait, her robots can keep things like in a pocket dimension or something? Oh, dude, this story's gonna get crazy. By the way, Miss Heroine, the way you casually conjured weapons is oddly similar to one of my own spells. So he has actual spells. He genuinely has spells. Alright, so it's not like some engineering cultivation. It's legitimately like, I have magic. I have the will of Buddha. What is it? The Jade Emperor. The Jade Emperor has blessed me. Okay, so magic meets sci-fi. This can actually get really good. Alright, okay. Okay. This might get interesting. Magic, like ancient Chinese magic versus sci-fi element. This could get cool. Silver my ass, go and die. It really does feel like a comic I'm reading. Hey, just calm down, okay? If you blow up the spaceship, we're all done for. But something happens. Whoa, what's going on? Alert, alert, approaching unidentified life form. Huh? Alert, alert, approaching unidentified life form. So I guess Thunder is like, what, the captain of this brigade. Nah, see, this is what's gonna be happening in One Punch Man. What the fuck is this crazy shit? Nah. Who is Galactus? Yo, wait, damn. This is what's gonna be happening in One Punch Man. This is God. We're seeing what God was doing in another universe. What are we talking? He's eating worlds. Whoa. What the hell is that? A completely unhinged series that draws whatever it dreams. A full-on madness is coming. Launching January 1st. Stay tuned. Yo, this is a truly Looney Tunes type of show, and I'm kind of in. It's like you make Space Dandy mixed with cultivation, mixed with some like One Punch Man astral shit. I'm here. A little bit of Asher's Wrath will probably get thrown in here too. Let's go. All right, so this is considered chapter 1. Okay, so here comes the full story. Here comes the full story. Celestial in the Cosmos. Author Kuze. Editor is Tu Juaz. Again, Chinese names. I do apologize. Gomenasai. When you read this story, just like the protagonist who steps into the cosmos, you'll somehow understand all alien languages here. But how? How does that even work? Yo, I like that. I like that they're being upfront. Like, listen, we're going to have a fun time. Don't think it too seriously. It's not that kind of story. Okay? This is an interstellar universe. In this insane vast sea of stars, terrifying disasters and crises are happening nonstop. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. Yeah, fucking Power Ranger-esque over here. Or Jocko. A massive, unidentified life form has appeared in the city center. All citizens have to evacuate immediately. Alright, so here we go. Here comes the actual context, I guess, of what was happening. The pig squid, with his army of whatever these are, baby squids, in this very Dragon Ball city, run the citizens in distress. Yeah, they are like babies because they're upchucking like acid or whatever. Use more force. One more burst. Are these guys like metal or something? Oh my god, you know what it is? Outside of Space Andy, it also, like, the faces on these objects, it gives me Bobo vibes. Ah, yeah. Where the hell is the Interstellar Guard? Who are these? These designs are fucking crazy. In a situation like this, there's no time to wait for the Interstellar Guard. Hire private rescue is way more reliable. Okay, so we have a corporate money bag guy over here that says, fuck public, private. Your private rescue little ship has arrived. Guaranteed rescue, guaranteed survival, guaranteed satisfaction. A lot of guarantees. Okay. Well, you used the word guaranteed 3 times, so surely this is going to be a good rescue for this guy. Absolutely. I'm saved. So I can feel like some kind of social topic already afoot with this little moment here. Awesome, the guy says. Who is Big Haas? This guy has a crazy multi-seated, almost like Caribbean spaceship. I'm Speedy Cool Guy. That's not your name. There's no way. Your private hired rescue ship is in position enough to go around. So cool. This money was well spent. So it's like Super Uber. It's Space Uber for rescues. Okay. Big Dragon Fortune. Big Dragon Fortune. Not only do we teach you how to save your mom, we save your whole family. Oh, isn't that convenient, I guess? They were rescuing the entire building. What a huge flex. Okay. Everyone else's private rescue arrived already. Why hasn't mine shown up? So, what? This is like a galactic emergency Uber service? I wonder what kind of flashy, badass ship will they come in? I'm so excited. Well, prepare to be humbled. Dude, fuck flashy. I mean, this is just over the top in its own way. Yo, I'm riding like a fucking little ass sword. Like I'm the guardian of the fucking universe here. How the fuck does he have this level of control? Finally made it. My sincerest apology for the wait. I'm the private rescue you hired. Yo, you are a beggar. You should not be picky right now. Oh, you finally showed up. On foot? Huh. That's rough. You can get lost now. You saved. I thought you wanted to be saved. Do you want to die? Please, hold on. Employer, observe this treasured sword in my hand. I can fly on my sword and carry you out of danger. Yeah, right? Like, hey, whatever the method is, yo, get me out, man. Get me out safe and sound. Oh, it's not like a haircut. Oh, okay. It's part of his, like, mask, I guess, to breathe, because he's in space. That makes sense. But it's that traditional Chinese hat. Hold on. Something like these. Yes. Something like these. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, he has something akin to one of these. But it's like metal. And is a part of his breathing apparatus. That's stupid but amazing. Okay. Yo, when I said One Punch Man, I'm starting to get like a different One Punch Man vibe. As in, like, yo, the comedic stuff is just super funny. But is as funny as The Great Estate. We'll see. We shall see. Hydrate yourselves. Okay. Please hold on, employer. Observe the sacred treasured sword. In my hand, I can fly on the sword and carry you out of danger. Who are you trying to fool? Same price, and all you guys a tiny scrap of metal? Look at how the other private rescues save people. I mean, should you be monetizing rescue A and or B? Seeing how you need to be saved, does it really matter as long as he gets you to safety? But again, I can already see some social cues here. Also, this guy looks like he's going to get fucking hanged by that thing. It's going to snap. Help, help. Yeah, see? Not so convenient now, is it? Oh, no. Big Haas. Big Haas's ship. Whoa. 4 monsters. It's really fucking is enough to go around. Translation's kind of Yo, people are getting eaten. Oh, shit. Oh, no. The one that took down, or picked up the house. Well, everyone's dying. All flash and no muscle here. Are you serious right now? Such an intense rescue method. I regret to say I'm not up to the task. Farewell! Dude, he said, hey, I'm going to cancel the ride. Sorry. Not cutting out for this. God damn, I hate when that shit happens. Come back! Come back! As long as you get me to safely, I don't care about anything else. I mean, that should be your method. The monsters are almost here. Just hurry up and save me. But priority forbids close contact between men and women. I'm unsure how to lift you at this moment. I mean, then why are you in this business then with that fucking small ass sword? What the hell is wrong with you? This is not the time for that. I simply wish that the employer to understand that I have no intention of taking advantage of you. Go, man, go. You're gonna get us killed at this rate. Just get me out of here already. Alright. Back to the Manhua traditional art style here. In the bamboo forest. Clinging firmly to the green mountains, never letting go, it's the root that lies deep within this shattered rock. After countless trials and strikes, it still stands strong, unmoved by the winds from the east, west, south, or north, of course, the four cardinal directions. Ah, Quinn, this green bamboo treasured sword is made out of bamboo, is now yours. No matter what hardships you face in the future, be as resilient as bamboo. Hold fast to your heart, even in adversity. Thank you, master. Bamboo, the strongest of plants, of course. The most nuisance, though, to get rid of, though. I'll just let that know. At such a young age, your sword riding technique nearly surpasses mine. This is just a thing. Okay. Everyone in I guess, manhwas are astas out here. Okay. As the saying goes, new bamboo grows taller than the old. And when the green blade leaves its sheath, it splits the clouds. Okay, Hiruzen. Thanks. Thank you. Ah, Quinn. It's time for the green bamboo sword to be drawn. Watch his master be an alien. Imperial green bamboo sword art. So does he, like... I thought he was, like, you know, manipulating it, and he still could be. But is he, like, making more bamboo? Like, he has, like, multiple, like, Gilgamesh Gate of Babylon swords that he can fire off? What? All the monsters were wiped out in an instant. A savior! It has to be a savior! It's unbelievable! Who exactly are you? Yeah, you're definitely gonna tip him now. I'm a cultivator of the... Oh, here we go. Shuanggang Mountain. Again, 1,000 apologies. I am not gonna be okay at pronouncing these. Yi Jingquin. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's do Google Translate. It's gonna suck, but, you know, we'll try it. Juan. So Wang Gingquan? Or Quinn? Genquin. So he, like, his master calls him Quinn for short, or Gwyn. Fuck, hold on. No. Jen Ching. So Wang Jin Ching. Okay. Ching. Alright, let's go Ching. So Ching over here. Magician cultivator. New chapter alerts. Join our Discord. Okay. All right. This definitely feels like a fan comic. All right. That was actually rather quick. Let's do one more chapter of Celestial in the Cosmos. Yeah. Let's do one more. And then we'll get into the fucking dumped girlfriend one. I'm really fascinated by this. Yeah. And then, of course, we'll end off the night with 3 chapters of Feng Shen. I am Huan Shang Qing, and a cultivator from the mortal world. Today I have attended the Tao and ascended, newly arriving in the immortal realm. Please take care of me. And these buds over here like, what the hell is he talking about? And if anything, I'm more like these aliens, man. I might understand them more than I might understand him. Judging by your awe-inspiring appearances, you must be immortals of some great sect. Pleasure to meet you. He doesn't even bat an eye. He's like, yeah, definitely. You guys totally look like immortals. Just don't mind the Cyclops. Pleasure my ass. You wrecked our spaceship, so eat this. Yeah, eat. Stop right there, you bastard. So many of lasers and ricocheting lasers. Okay, so their lasers can bounce. So weird. Did I come to the wrong place? This is nothing like I imagined. Stop. Pay for our ship, you asshole. Wait. This is... Yo, fuck heaven. This is the real bountiful journey you need to be going on, man. But they capture him. Did my ascension fail? This isn't the immortal realm. Where the hell did I end up? I want to go back. Alright, hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me put the Manhua little indicator right here. No, not image. I want text. There we go. We'll just put it like right up here. Or I want it down here. Yeah, I guess that's fine. That's fine for right now. Again, we'll work on something different. Alright, Celestials in the Cosmos. Rescue commission credited. Alright, here we go. Money time. Dude, he's in outer space? Oh, no, okay. I just got confused from the backdrop. I was like, wait, he sails through space on a sword? Dude, that's actually kind of baller. It was my honor to serve you, wishing you a pleasant stay in the sheltered zone. This has to be a trope on Dragon Ball, because this architecture of that house is like Namekian. The safe zone. Little Chin is awesome. I'll hire you again next time. Money. Nice. Another score. One step closer to getting home. He wants to go home. I guess that makes sense. Keep it up. Help, my equipment is broken. I can't call for rescue. Someone save me. I've got money, lots of it. Whoever saves me gets my entire fortune. Oh, monetization here. The greed. But hey, if it means success, you gotta take it sometimes. Yo, this guy has crazy Chin has crazy aura on the sword. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging the it's stupid, but it's kind of awesome at the same time. The bamboo flying sword here. It was worth the trip for sure. Got a big job, and then zips around. Old sir, don't panic. I'm here to save you. Laser beam. Here we go. Too easy. I'm the demon sharpshooter, Crimson Alex. If you know what's good for you, don't get in my way of making money. And then her robots, Crow, Raku. She's got gadgets and gizmos galore. Yo, nice suit. nice everything. It's the legendary, terrifying drunkard demon. Why is she here? Run. So many of these Uber services, which I do hear China has, like, a lot. They have, like, a lot. I mean, a lot of those nations do, but, like, China in particular is, like, known to have their, like, just vast services like that. Again, there's commentary here, for sure. What a bunch of cowards. Is she aiming the gun at herself? Okay, girl, relax. Roka, that's not alcohol. Kodu, the drink's in your right hand, ma'am. So she's that drunk, she can't even control her actions like that. Rukwa, looks like someone already saved the old man. Huh? Gone. Whoever rescues him first wins. Old sir, you better keep your word. Don't worry, you'll get every bit of it. But what's his life savings? $2. Laser beams. Magic versus science, baby. Yo, old man, you promised your entire fortune. If you're lying, I'm gonna take you home as a living target. Don't worry, I'll swear I'll pay. Yeah, this guy doesn't care. Imperial green bamboo sword art. Yo, what? He's got pop greens? He can make bamboos just grow? Okay. Alright, so his style is bamboo. Oh my god, that's so on the nose. It's almost like too real to be an attack for him. Like, really? Really? Bamboo. Of course, that's what the main character in a Chinese story is going to have control over. Bamboo. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay. Imperial green bamboo sword art. I mean, it's kind of cool though. Old sir, I caught you. Whew. Maybe you should hang me back up there. Looks like you two are dead set on shaking the crap out of me. Please, just have mercy. Yeah, so her robots, do they hold or do they make things? Illusionary arsenal? What the fuck? What do you mean illusionary? It's either is it like, how's that work? It's either real or it's not. If I can't have it, then I'll destroy everything. Makes this big ass cannon. Demonic water blast, super squirter. Big water gun. Old sir, watch out. Not again. He's trapped in now a mass of water. With a helmet on, I can still breathe, but how do I escape? This formation completely locks movement. I'll take you to the safe zone right now. So how do you plan to pay? Oh, stop messing with me already. My deal is about to get stolen. Since that's the case, then don't blame me for being ruthless. All right, he does his hand sign release over here. Flashback. What's going on? Master hates being disturbed when he gets... Okay. All right, I can see why people recommend me this story. So, okay. Okay. I got you guys. Master gets angry or hates being disturbed when he gets diarrhea. You know what? I feel that. Junior brother, Chin, drank the immortal's wine like it was tea and finished it all. Now he's using alcohol. Rush to practice high-level techniques. You know what this is? It is kind of like One Punch Man in a way. That it's like, you know, it's supposed to be a satirical thing on many story genres in a similar purview. So, like, if I would have read more cultivation stories, I feel like a lot of their, like, jabs and stuff, I would have been like, ah, I see. What? Those high-level techniques are insanely hard to master. He's this young and already? Yo, man, fucking Minecraft boy over here. He's ready. He's what the fuck? Okay, so he just takes this stance. Like he's emu. Alright. Advanced transformation technique. A spell that allows one to change form. Okay. Well, you're in water, so what? Fish? Huh? Yep, but not fish. Whale. Blue whale. Oh, shit. Yo, get ready. Alright, this guy has a lot of powers off the gate. Blue whale time. What the hell is that? Your doom. Again, old man goes flying. He's literally back in the same place that he started at. You two animals are trying to kill me. Well, someone's coming to his rescue and destroying these. So as he's starting to change back and they're beating the crap out of each other, that's... Yo, a huge battleship is here. It is, like, a mix of Manhua cultivation tropes being satirical, space dandy adventures, and Guardians of the Galaxy thrown in here. This is like something you would definitely see in Guardians. The Interstellar Guard. All right. This is a good start. This was a good start to this Manhua journey. To this one in particular. I like it. I actually really like this as a story so far. This is definitely, I think, going to be up my alley. I hope it keeps a cool pace, funny pace, and then kind of has like a nice balance, like the Great State did, where the comedic stuff was there first and foremost, but they knew how to do action, and the action scenes themselves are not bad. Like there is like genuinely like a dynamic fluidity with this panel right here. It's pretty nice, pretty cool, and him like just zipping around on his bamboo sword is tough. It's kind of tough. Like I'm not gonna lie. Him just like zooming like that, like this kind of what like Trunks would do if he was taught by Tao Pai Pai. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Just be real. Okay, that was Celestial in the Cosmos. Not bad. Okay. So now we got to that. One story down. Second story to go. This should be a comedy too. It shouldn't take itself too seriously. Like it gives Jinwoo energy, this guy, but I'm hoping it's gonna be more fascinating and or just way more funnier. Dumped my girlfriend. I turned to a martial artist, even though this doesn't look like martial arts. It looks like you just became like a pro tag in a Korean story, but all right. You say so, bud. You say so. Let's see how this goes. Dude, you even have the system and everything. Oh my god, please. Please be a parody. Please be a parody. Or like, just like, you know, not take yourself too seriously like Solo Leveling did. Okay. A giant alblin found by coastal fishermen. 10 people can't even wrap around it. Suspected nuclear waste water mutation. Okay. Was in Ablon. Ablon? Ablon. Ablon. An abalone is a prize marine mollusk, a large sea snail known as a culinary delicacy with rich buttery, salty flavor, often comprised of a mix of scallop and squid. Okay, so some Toriko stuff over here, like a legendary scallop that you want to eat. Okay, you know what? This is a Chinese store. I feel like, yeah, the food, there should be some good gourmet coming in here. There should be some good gourmet. Ancient tree in 5A. Scenic area grows wild. Roots spread for miles, drawing tourists. Like, the world itself is being mutated right now. Cracks appear on the ground. Possible abnormal earth pulses. Yeah. Yo, cities are being swallowed up right now. Yeah, that's definitely not normal. Giant vines fall from... Alright, come on now. What's happening? Hello? Giant vines fall from the sky? Childhood fairy tales become reality. Oh, Jack and the Beanstalk. True. I mean, I don't know if these are fairy tales here, but yeah. Subway tracks torn apart in multiple locations, resulting in some casualties. Alright, but where does... Like, that's cool world building, don't get me wrong. Where does the title come in here now? Sinwoo High School. Just a bunch of clickbait headlines, no different from the zombie bite scare next door years ago. I hope that's fake. I hope that's fake. Unless it's going to be like a story like, no, these things are happening, but we're covering up. I'm kind of cool. Exactly. Way less interesting than the school belly breaking up. Whoa. It's really the school belly. Chu. Is this Chingli? Chingli? Fuck. Here we go again. Translate. It's time. Chingli, I think it's gonna be like how you say this. Chu Qingli. Yo, this is my abnormal way of learning Chinese. Here we go. Chu Qingli. All right, let's chew. So chew. The belly, which I guess is like a honorific term, maybe? Chu. Is Goddess Lily, or maybe Riri, finally dumping her boyfriend? Maybe he's dumping her. Hello? If you ask me, she was charity dating. She already got accepted into Ching Chang's university, and that guy did not even make it into a decent college. They're on totally different levels for their future. This is definitely a Asian story. Yeah, they would definitely... I mean, in America and other places, Western, yeah, there is some, like, college drifting for sure, but not to this degree. I think his name was Feng. Oh, what? Fucking Feng Xingjie? Feng something. Feng Wong? Another Wong? Okay. Alright. It's gonna be like, Soul or, you know, Jin. Feng Wong. Yo, red-headed beauty over here. Alright. You have my attention. No more Alyssa. I need my redhead fix right now, man. Hell yeah. Alright. I thought it over. I don't think we're very realistic. Alright. Oh, let me get some Apothecary Diary mixed up in here. Love during school days always comes at a point where we wake up. Maybe it's only when we realize we weren't really right for each other. Yo, she's got some crazy skinny long legs. A lifetime together requires not just courage, but compatibility too. so let's break up. I mean, okay, yeah. Oh, true. I almost forgot. Let me post the link to this site here. Almost forgot that. And again, later on, this should be in the description for you guys in VOD. Heh, whatever, no matter. How you try to get me back will be impossible. Do you want him to get you back? Why are you even thinking that? Man over here don't care. He seems like he's got better things to do. Why isn't he saying anything? Is he shocked he got dumped? Lost his mind. Of course she's the school belly, basically like top girl. Shouldn't he be on his knees begging for another chance? But you guys don't know her like he does, though. Like, you guys think she's Miss Perfect, but actually, But look at him. He's no match for a rich, beautiful girl. A toad lusting for a swan. She should have picked me. It should have been me. It's not fair. All right. He's like, sure. Huh? Got nothing else to say? Then I'm going. Hey. Yo, you chose to dump him. Wait. What is this? But wait. I didn't mean it. Too late. You're not playing these games. That quick? Is he faking it? Or is he really... What? Something else? I don't care what you're thinking or what tricks you're using. I'm not getting back together with you. You broke up with me. What? Move on. Okay. She's one of these like, oh, I didn't actually mean that we break up. I just said it so you could try harder. No. I don't respond to those. Real people do not respond to that. Don't try that trick. It's such a dumb trick. Got it? Don't flatter yourself, school belly. He's like a softer-faced Jinwoo with red eyes. I'm busy. Wow. But she likes that, doesn't she? Yeah, of course. Of course. She likes that in like some weird fucked up way. He looks down at me. I want more. No way. So blunt. Okay. Chu Chingli, and the rest have no idea what's about to happen. Okay. Something's happening. Things like money and education, the current rules of society, will all turn to ashes. How you know? Are you on like some Reddit blog post where they were talking about the doomsday shit? Like this is a world where like, hey, if you doomsday scroll, you're actually prepping right now. They don't know that I've come back from the Wait, he's doing the Jinwoo shit off rip? What the fuck? He's come back from the past. So that's why he doesn't care. Oh, that's why he doesn't care. Oh, I thought he just genuinely didn't care. Oh, maybe he doesn't, but like, he's got bigger fish to fry. They don't know I've come back from the future disaster. A man reborn in this timeline. Oh, that's so fucking weird. Uh-huh. To me, the Chu Qing Li in front of me is just a distant stranger from another life. Right now, I've got more important things to do. Okay, all right. Yo, crazy first start? What? School belly's reputation, everything is about to be reshuffled. Honestly, though, I like the spirit of time traveling back. He has business. The real crisis is for all of Blue Star humanity. Blue Star humanity? What the fuck is that? Is that another way of calling Earth? This all started last night. Shattering. I like the art. It's descriptive. Ravens in the sky. Tidal wave sucking down a transport ship. All right. Did what? Disasters are happening? Hello? Did Funny Valentine get the Saint Corpse and everyone else is suffering right now? Lightning, a massive fucking kaiju. Yeah, no, that's definitely weird. Revealed, the spiritual energy revival will begin in 361 days, 11 hours, and 59 minutes. What? Wait. Do some people come back from the past? Oh, holy shit. Once this revival starts, the world will undergo unprecedented, unpredictable changes. What? Who? What? Oh my god. What? Who? People are just mutating. Okay, so we have just a whole new world of freaks. So we got some motherfucker with golden tattoos over here in the center. We have people and monsters and aliens and angels, everything, man. Superheroes. Society standards will be completely rewritten, and the age of the spiritual practitioners will begin. The what? The psychics, the espers. Okay. This is it. Bold start. Bold start. And power will become the only standard of judgment. A post-apocalyptic world, man. But he came back in time somehow. Wait. Who are you? A fucking system. Oh, it's a system. No. We have a system. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This system hails from the ends of the universe. Oh, shit. Yo, he's from the celestial of the cosmos. Let's go. It's the same thing. Let's do this shit. The system hails from the ends of the universe. Using its top-tier algorithmics embedded with cosmic secrets, it auto-generates cultivation techniques based on spiritual materials. The host touches, again, cultivation. What is the actual definition of cultivation? Just so, like, I can understand, like, the actual baseline.
Cultivation.
That refers to the process of nurturing, developing, and improving growth. This is a term that can be several distinctive meanings depending on its context. There's agricultural cultivation. There is figurative and personal development cultivation, the mind, relationship, and skills. There is microbiology. In the fantasy and fiction world, in Asian-inspired fantasy literatures, cultivation is the process of absorbing and refining spiritual energy to attain immortality, supernatural powers, and higher tier. Right, so basically, spirit medium. That's fuck cultivation. Just call it spirit medium. Just call it a spirit medium. Hell yeah. Current techniques, 0, of course. Boar. Iron boar. Coming in strong. Or is that a dragon? I honestly can't tell. Just a creature. This is his future death. This was your ending as an ordinary person, and the fate of billions of Blue Star. Is that what they're calling the planet? Not Earth? Blue Star? So people are just going to have horrific deaths, and he's the only one that can save them. Alright. The old me. I remember now, my past life, I was just an average person swept away by the tide. Struggling just to survive, hoping to outlast the disaster, but I saw my nation fall and people suffer. Yo, who is this Godzilla creature? I couldn't escape. Mutated beast in the end. Interesting. I died in despair, filled with rage and desire for revenge. Okay, I mean, fast tracking this shit. Maybe that's why I was chosen by the system, brought back to a year before aura recovery. Aura recovery. Uh-huh. Right now, most people have no clue what's coming, so he has a year to prep. He has a year. I'll use every anomaly caused by aura to my advantage. So he's going to learn how to use spirit energy. System initializing a new assignment. The golden energy flows through him. Host successfully has bonded. New path unlocked. Are you kidding me? He gets a cool sword off rip? What? Everything in existence can be used as material for the system. Of course. Please collect powerful techniques and abilities. Become a powerful cultivator. Save the world. Humanity now faces an unprecedented crisis. We can't find answers into the past, only adapt with our own strength. This is... The government neither confirms nor denies the strange phenomena that are happening, only telling people to prepare. Right, the news articles. Okay. Sorry. The type of messages is the... What is this? The Zai nation's subtle way of issuing a warning. Reports once considered mythical nonsense would have never gone viral like this before. So it has to be real. Zai's indirect silent approach helps citizens stay calm and trust their country. But he knows it won't last for long. Lawlessness. It's a tough and slow method, but far more effective than the neighbors' chaos and gunfire. Wait, the system said I can use anything? Does that mean I should go wherever anomalies occur? Cheng. Quinchang University, new students, please take safety precautions. Wear sunscreen. Heat wave issued. Alright, so that's going to be, I guess, an anomaly. Even top universities are doing hype now. Are doing hype now? Okay. The heat could kill people. So fake. Definitely a paid trending topic. Heat is fake? Okay. Like, you guys are gonna definitely die. Wait, how can the weather be this different? Quinchen University is only about 15-minute drive away. So it is just anomalies that are happening in their world. Okay. Something's off. New student registration will continue. Please avoid the high UV north gate. All other entrances that are open. 74 degrees Celsius, so that's like in the hundreds, right? Yeah, that's like hot. That's hot. Class 3-2 top student. Cloudy skies. Have UV now. Zogdocs looks Photoshop, totally fake. Okay. Damn. When anomalies first occurred, most people just think they're stunts, right? Sure, that's how society would fall during these situations, man. We won't actually take them seriously. Only I know my first opportunity has arrived. This is the north gate of Quinchen University, the least crowded. Dude, there's literal steam coming off here. Did you really have to get dressed like this? Come on now. Something definitely is wrong here. Move. Will roast to death. Huh? What's that? Touches is liquid golden energy. Detected intense fluctuation in Yang attribute. Unlocking Yang attribute data sample. So he just has to interact with, like, anomalies in an area, and then he, like, can, like, Rimuru, like, add it to his collection of abilities? Alright, well, it comes with a metamorphosis. Okay. So he's glowing like a sun. What the hell is this? Am I hallucinating? Super Saiyx guy? No, this is an apostle descending. Dude, come on now. He's literally just doing a Super Saiyan transformation. It's cool though. It's cool. It is done compiling. I feel it. I'm about to die. Compilation complete. You've acquired Yang attribute technique. Golden Sun breathing technique. That's a fucking crazy first technique. Was he the embodiment of heat now? Alright. First chapter. Pretty wild premise that we're setting up already. Let's see if the second chapter can follow up. Then we'll do chapter 3, and then we'll go to Feng Shinji. Yeah. And tomorrow we're gonna get to Manhua. I'm not too sure what time, but we'll try and get to that. And then let me see. Is Hunter x Hunter out yet? Not that I'm seeing. Not that I'm seeing. But it's coming sooner rather than later, for sure. So, I gotta be on my toes. Alright, so chapter 2. Dumped by my girlfriend, I turned to martial artist. Back at Quinn University. Welcome to the new student registration day. Welcome, new students. Classmate, do you need help with your luggage? Whoa, classmate, which dorm building are you going to? Do you know the way? I can take you there. So is this actually a university, or is this like another term for like high school? Hey, classmate, this is our club's registration forms. Take a look if you're interested. We can exchange contact info. Nah, peons. Thanks, that won't be necessary. Luckily, we both got into the same city. Half an hour apart isn't far at all. Yeah, we can still see each other every day. Jealous. Again, you dumped him. Hopelessly in love. But someone is achieving new heights. High temperature alert at campus northern gate. Students, please avoid the northern gate. Do not approach. I'm surprised they have that system involved. Strange things are happening everywhere lately. I need to check it out. Do you, though? North gate of Quinn University. Oh my god, he literally is flames. Oh. Gaze into the blazing sun, inhale, and exhale is intensity. You can use the golden sun breathing technique for body refinement. The technique you created does not require learning. Unlocked, gained completion points. So there's some techniques he has to learn. Even if he comes in contact with them, he can't get it right away. Alright, I guess that's kind of fair. Completion points. What's that? I mean, it should be pretty obvious. You gotta save up for stuff. Doesn't matter. It's clearly useful. I'll figure it out how to use them later. So does the temperature go down now? He breathes and the sun glows brighter. Oh. Hey, do you feel like the sky just got dark for a second? I really did feel like it got cooler for a moment. Hey, hurry up. There are lots of people at the northern gate. Smoke. Why are there so many people gathered? Did they text us not to come? President of the Quinn University and a hooded individual. Hurry up and check in. Anyone who doesn't will get credit deduction. This is the first day. What credit deduction? Hello? Off rip? All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright. People need help. I'm back, though. Alrighty. Let's continue. Okay, so random head university president here saying he's going to deduct people off the rip. I feel like that shouldn't be allowed, but whatever. Please reset the perimeter and completely seal off the northern gate area. Who is the Sith Lord here? Understood. You have purified grade A polluted zone, northern gate, Ching Chang University. Polluted zone, abnormal sites designated by the Zai Nation government, generating ore recovery energy danger level uncertainty. I wonder if someone else went back in time too. But so okay, the government supposedly does know, and thus they're trying to like quarantine Men in Black style. Polluted zones marked by the Zai Nation. Let me see how you actually would say this. Sha, like soccer over here. Don't tell me I'm not the only one. Alert, alert, unauthorized persons near the sealed northern gate. Please evacuate immediately. Are those people in uniforms from the military? Government officials. What's going on? Crap, too much commotion. It's drawing people near. Time to go. Are they off on an adventure? Palpatine. Feels the ground. It was man-made. Could it be another person who came in contact with Aura early? So you know that it's coming soon. Students, please quickly evacuate. Wait, teacher. Let me post on my moments first. True, social media post. Man-made aura. Wait, something this terrifying is man-made. But that figure just now, Feng Wang? Don't be silly. Chu Quinley. You got him on the brain too much. With his grades, how could he possibly be in this university? Yo, if that's what you're thinking about, the guy you were literally dating, yeah, definitely was the right choice not to be with you. But I imagine she's probably going to go on a character journey. I imagine. If she doesn't die or whatever. Feng Wan's home. What's going on? The heat won't dissipate from my body. Bro, how you turning off? Cold shower, air conditioning, nothing helps. If this keeps up, I won't even sleep well tonight. Wait, with how big that commotion was today, could someone have noticed? I need to check. Trending. Aura Cultivation Association updates cultivation realms. What's this? Aura Collective Association. I vaguely recall it showing up online before. They occasionally release some cultivation guidelines. But back then, everyone thought it was just some web novelist making real world Shana Shang joke. Wait. The people I saw earlier at the university, could they be? So, again, people not taking it seriously, and some that did probably were people that misused the power. So now he's going to get on it early. It's like going back in time. It's like, fuck. Bitcoin, everyone thinks, oh, this is stupid. This is never going to work. But you now know. It's like, oh, I'm getting into Bitcoin. Cultivator realm details. First realm, ghost axe. Crafting mortal weapons with divine craft of heaven and earth auras. What is these rules? What? How's that the first realm? There's more realms than just heaven and earth? The second realm, spirit creation, awakening divine bloodlines through the force of nature, creating internal spirit aura. Third realm, diamond. Aura forged bloodline becomes indestructible. Channels run through the body. Mastery of elemental authority. How is elemental authority over the force of nature? I feel like you should flip-flop some of these. The fourth realm, divine moon. Break free of worldly restraints. Ascend with faith to become a new god. Alright, so cultivation, some Taoist mindset on belief and whatnot. The fifth realm, rising sun. Peak of the universe, command life and death of star fields. Traverse all dimensions. Oh my god, I'm reading like a fucking power scaling wiki right here. Then there's the ultimate realm, transcend. You already transcended. Wait, you already transcended. What do you mean? Transcendence, surpass all life, death of all things, create the heavens and earth, grasp the cosmos beyond comprehensions. Aura recovery is now unstoppable trend. The realms are published to prevent fellow cultivators from going astray compared to your... Dude, I mean, does it matter? Because it's even if you feel like they're never going to reach these higher realms, if they get to these realms, who cares? They're going to surpass everyone. Though it sounds fantastical, the familiar formatting and watermark. Aura cultivation sounds like nonsense someone made up. People will post anything for clicks these days. Definitely fake, clearly fake. Writing fiction is fine, but don't confuse reality and mislead kids. This announcement, could it actually be officially issued by the Cha Nation? In and in previous life, I never heard of the association. As an ordinary person, I couldn't access that info. After disaster completely changed my life, I had no time or energy to care, just surviving. Took everything I had. Aura Cultivation Association, could this be the government's signal to those who came in contact with the aura? Right, they're trying to recruit. Then as it is, let's try running the golden sun breathing again. Wait, again? You didn't take it off. That's what you just said. Alright, well, he goes into his state of zen. That's neat, but again, I thought he couldn't deactivate it. First step, refine the physical body into a weapon, allowing it to contain heaven and earth aura. Oh, wait, these are steps of, like, controlling your energy level? Okay. Oh, these are, like, powers you're going to achieve. Whatever the heaven and earth aura, sure. Whatever that means. Clearly, these guys would know more. Control aura shape the form of a divine axe. Okay. Kind of forming. Could this be? Yo, extra muscled off the first chapter. Congratulations, you have ascended to the Do Shao realm. You may have completion points to forcibly embed the compelled data into an object. Current completion points 50. Completion points, oh yeah, right, I almost forgot. First time attaining the completion point, joy ignites the passion repressed by reality and gives me hope again. Middle column requires payment to unlock. Stay tuned. Ignite the path. This feels like a bad game advertisement. What does this mean? The compiled data they've obtained, it refers to the Yang-type golden sun breathing technique, right? So forcible, embedded into any object. These count as any object, right? Reach out his hand. He already has telekinesis, too? Consume completion point and embed yang attribute into this. Yes or no? Nailed it. Forcible embedded means enchanting an object, giving it supernatural powers. If I were to choose yes, that cup will become one imbued with the yang attribute. And if it's a gun, a knife, or any other kind of weapon, wouldn't that become my signature weapon? Well, seeing how we saw you on the cover with a sword, I'm going to imagine you choose a sword. Based on what the system says, I won't be limited to just one attribute, of course, so he's going to get a fucking stockpile. A custom-made weapon with supernatural powers is definitely crucial for the future. So he has a sword ready to go. He has his... I was going to say otaku, but I guess that may not be culturally correct in this case. Whatever a Chinese otaku would be, he has his sword ready to go. Let's try it on you first. If it works, I'll order a real one. I mean, would it matter? Maybe. With how in detail they're going, it might actually matter. Like, oh, what the object is and isn't. Restarting life, gotta be fully prepared to fight off those mutant monsters. Speaking of which, oh, we have rats. We have mutated rats. Or bunnies, whatever the hell. And it just ate someone. Lovely. Alright, I'll be right back again. Give me a couple minutes, and then we'll go into the third chapter, and then we'll get into Feng. Stay tuned, be right back. Alright, back again. Let's finish chapter 3 of I've dumped my girlfriend and became a martial artist warrior. Because now we got mutated rabbits, or mutations in general. They're coming. So let's see these things that supposedly are haunting and terrifying. And then once we get done this chapter, we'll get into Feng. We'll get into 3 chapters of that for the night. Good start so far. Good start to the Manhua stuff. Again, we'll see how far we get with these stories. If we have to axe, we'll axe, and we have backup stuff. And I will take recommendations, though. So if you want to leave a comment down below while you're also doing that, maybe like the stream. Excuse me. And while you're at that, because we're almost at 200 subs, maybe you want to subscribe to the channel. We got more readings, got more gaming, got more stuff along the way. So please, if you haven't done so, if you think about it, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, comment down below if you have any Manhua, Huz, webtoons. Let me know. Let me know. I'll take more to my list. So, again, I am assuming this is going to be his main weapon, a sunblade. Back at his apartment. Where did that rat come from? Not inside the house, and not the pipes either. Could it be someone else's pet that was a rat? After all, I just stepped into the ghost axe realm. My hearing is beyond average, so hearing sound from neighbors' homes is normal? Really? Just like that, he gets that stuff too? Like his entire thing is elevated that easily? Something's wrong. In the hallway. Yeah, just massive, massive thing. That rabbit is a mutated beast affected by an anomaly. My memories from my previous life are a bit distant, but seeing this kind of beast again still sends chills down my spine. We still haven't caught that rabbit that devoured the night spirit fruit. That thing's speed is just too insane. Okay, if you say so. Keep syncing any updates. Hello? Manhua? From Call of the Night? Excuse me? What are you doing here? Nice shot, but... what? Who? There it is. That's the aura of the mutant beast. Alright, very cool action panel. Alright. So far, the story has been like, okay. Let me see what they do for action. Detecting the night aura again. Target has entered a densely populated residential area 20 kilometers away. Receiving coordinates, pursue at all costs, or the residents in that area will... Oh, dude, okay. She has some Pito energy to her. Buffs up her muscles, and she's gonna, like, what? Jump? Yeah. Everyone be careful. It devoured the spirit fruit not too long ago. Its mutation and evolution aren't complete. It's highly likely will continue to evolve and grow stronger, so stay alert. You guys gotta get to it fast then. Yeah, she bounces off the building one by one, and some guy just sees it in a building, or an office building, excuse me. What the heck am I hallucinating from working overtime? Hey, where are you spacing out for? Is the comic finished yet? So let me guess. Editorial department is just like a little nudge, wink, wink to the people running this. This is the 65th floor. In the night she goes, like a rabbit herself. So, demonic rabbit mutant who's eating a special fruit. He perceives and I guess dodges. So far, he's not having any kind of issue. My body really changed a lot after breakthrough. I can now clearly see it in slow motion. And my muscles can react quickly and move to dodge it. He's got like a sun crest on his palm. But for real mutant beast like this showed up this early. I guess it did, and he wasn't aware. I can recall, compared to the things I saw in my past life, it hasn't even fully evolved yet. The night attribute during this time enhances its power and frenzy. Sure. I have to stop it. I must kill it. It's almost like a yokai. Otherwise, everyone in the building will become food for said monster. Chomp, 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 chomp. The thing says. He pulls it. Its weakness is the tail. Sure. I guess. And then he's already going ham with his combat style. Sends a mega blow through this thing, just beaming energy. Did it get stronger? Wait a minute. Is he trying to absorb his power? Okay, hang on now. It's actually, yeah, it's trying to absorb his yang attribute power. The power of the sun is so fierce and dominant that the rabbit is digging its own grave. I mean, hold on now. You don't know. You don't know. Don't get too arrogant. Huh? Thunder? Nah, it's a different character from a different story, man. But there's nothing there. And it disintegrates into, like, blossom petals. That thing acted like a starving ghost trying to devour the energy in my body. A hollow. Okay. An eyeball. Crush it. Certainly a night attribute creature, yet it's still so desperate in the face of its elemental counter, the yang attribute. A lot of terminologies they're throwing at me. It must be starving. The beast mutations have already begun. If I were still the unawakened ordinary person, I mean, this thing did kill a guy. Everyone here would have been the monster's appetizer. To fight threats like this, I have to collect more techniques. So there's just a huge disparity then with power people and normal people. Now, is he going to be off the gate better than everyone else? Because that kind of approaches, like, hardcore Jinwoo stuff, but, like, super early. Again, nice landing. Dead. Target is dead. Corpses in the fragments. I'll first recover the residential night attribute. The scorching aura. Extremely high and pure yang attribute, just like at the University North Gate. Oh, so she was there. Okay. This can't be a coincidence. HQ, our rabbit's dead. I didn't find the kill. A new forerunner has appeared with a high level attribute on some Halo shit. So are you saying the purification of the polluted zone at the University Northern Gate and the mutated rabbit were both done by this same person? And though this person's aura is only Ghost Axe Realm 1 star, they can tell. The attribute is extremely pure. Also, Yang attribute, like the Northern Gate. So many terms. Can we get a better explanation? Correct. I confirm there's no record of this person in our HQ data. With talent like this, the association must seize the opportunity to connect with them. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so there's night attribute, which I guess is yin. And then yang attribute, which is light, which is the sun attribute. So, you know what? I'm going to call it the light magi and the dark magi. That's what I'm going to call it. Or the power of yin and yang. The power of yin and yang. Put your current mission on hold. The top priority is to track the Forerunner and make sure that they are documented. Ideally, convince them to join the Aura Cultivation Association. Understood. But first, I need a cup of milk tea. Just who is this person? Actually, the president was right. Someone this powerful is definitely a master. So off the gate, he's uber special. I must get to know him. Like, he's already, like, trying to Sun Jinwoo Aura Farm. We didn't get that way till, like, at least an arc or two. Okay. That's gonna be... Oh, okay, these things copy, like, the entire script. Okay. But, alright, that's gonna be what we're having it for today. Let me see. Just want to make sure it's not jumping me around. There we go. So this one was not bad. This one was not bad. I'm already feeling like they're trying to front load like a lot of solo leveling archetype powers, but like Chinese modified it with a lot of cultivation stuff, and it just feels like there is maybe a tad bit too much they're trying to like push forward, and he feels already like he's already trying to like stomp out everyone else in the verse, when it's like I feel like it should be a gradual build. Because I had that issue with solo leveling, and why I like Lloyd in the Greatest Estate, because he was technically not the strongest. Even when he became the strongest, apparently, he was not the strongest. So, and it was a gradual thing. So that's why I would prefer if this story goes any further direction. If I feel like it's going to get a little too repetitive or just a bit too much, I'm like, okay, maybe we'll drop it. We'll see. So this one's already looking like it might be on chopping block. I was kind of hoping for more comedic stuff from that title, but doesn't look to be the case. All right. So, now that we got those two stories out the way, we can actually get into the real shit. The golden one. Feng Shen. So this is it. This is the crown jewel of Manhua, supposedly. This is like the golden standard most stories are attributed to. We're going to do 3 chapters tonight, like with the other stories. And we'll come back to this, not next week, because next week's going to be gaming with Final Fantasy, trying to get through more of that. But the next week after that, we'll get back to this. So, like the second week into July. Yeah. Alright. So let's do this. Feng Shen. And, of course, here's the link for everyone in chat right now. And, VOD gang, once more, the link should be... Oh, there's my mouse. The link will be later in the description down below. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Feng Shen, The Legend of the Hero. Again, artwork already is very impressive. Just dragon. Excuse me. This series seems to like dragon iconography. Whew, hyper detailed art. Hyper detailed art. So, we have a, like, blood raven looking guy. Scary image as an old dude. Villagers are seeing him. I guess he smells. Yeah, it stinks. Hold your tongue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mighty country of Shang. Prologue 1. The Emperor of the Shang Dynasty. Is this the Zhao? Or Zhaogei? Quite a nice place. There's like a waft, either of stank or aura, floating through this area. I'm going to say aura, but it could be stank. Then you have rooftops. Him entering the palace area. So I finally meet you, Emperor Shang. Yo, alright. I'm already liking the vibe. We got some brawling people all over here. So tiring. The job of a messenger truly is tough. I have walked consecutively for 30 days without a single moment of rest in order to personally convey a message to you, the Emperor. Here's a message from Tyann. It is the God's decree. Please Please be sure to pay attention, Your Majesty. But he's an emperor. Does he want to become a god emperor, though? Speak as he feast. For 6,000 years, the country of Shang served the gods, and your contributions have been many. However, ever since you have taken the throne, it seems you have become short-sighted. The gods are starting to doubt your determination to their service. They can, well, come down here and complain all they want. However, this can still be redeemed. Contained with the roll of a goat skin in the location of a new excavation site. Taiyan is a Chinese term for the heavens. We leave it Romanized for their particular connotations, particularly in the sense of Tianming, the will of heaven and the gods. That is the central to this Manhua. Okay, all right. Fair enough. More music. Actually, let's do this one. Yeah, that's better. Your Majesty, please try your best to follow property. Yo, this guy is talking down. He's too comfortable saying, "Hey, the gods decree." Gives them the message. Does he have a white lion pelt? He has Byakko, the white lion, already killed or something? Dig yet another new hole. Every year we invest more than 10,000 men. How do you expect us to gather any more men power just to carry out the god's will? This is true. However, even if the country of Shang has no more men to spare, there should be plenty of neighboring countries. The Zhao people at the west and are well developed, and there is the Qing, the Gu, the Zhang to the north. They have yet to understand what it means to even serve the gods. You mean Taiyan is ordering me to send a punitive expedition against these countries and to confiscate all their resources for my own use? Indeed. Your valor has no equal under the heavens. At the head of 10,000 powerful soldiers, you can defeat all of the surrounding countries in one fell swoop. You're glazing this guy right now. Let's see him back that up. This is a fabulous opportunity. You are welcomed to become the founder of an imperial dynasty that rules under heaven. This is like taking the mythical purview of how they view China, their culture and history and leaders, and then like, no, there actually were just genuine deities and mysticism out and about at this time. Like I said, like it's a more phantasmal kingdom story. Let me zoom in a little bit more. This is a fabulous opportunity to you to become the founder of the imperial dynasty that rules all under the heaven. In doing so, you will bring a vast population to submit to their gods. Taiyan will definitely be very pleased. Yeah, I'm sure. He conquers for them, they subserve for them. The gods' greeds have already become corrupted with madness. For 30 long generations, ever since the foundation of the Shang dynasty, my ancestors have served the gods. They toiled hard without thanks. And for what reason exactly? I do not understand. I'm quite perplexed. Humans naturally fear the gods. There is no need for reason. Your ancestors each fulfilled their duties honorably to the best of their abilities. Surely you aren't planning to betray your ancestors' legacy. My apologies. My ancestors failed to provide me with a good model. I will not follow. I will create new rule. And he burns the message. Basically saying, fuck the gods. I'm doing my own thing. Okay. The people of Shang have already grown weary of serving gods. From this day forward onwards, this will live. They will live their own lives. Off you go, Zhu Shang. You shall use your pair of feet and walk another 30 days back to inform RM Tien. Maybe like a representative member. So the men, chillin', waiting. Oh, your majesty, please reconsider. Tien permits no offenses. If you turn back now, you can still be a good ruler. Otherwise, all that wait, she was doomed. Like, this old man's like, yo, come on, man, come on. Just back down. Otherwise, things are gonna get messy for you. My mind has decided, cease your foul words. Dare the gods to unleash their wrath upon me. Prologue 2? What the fuck? This is definitely different. Hold on. Yo, wait, how long is one chapter? Hang on. Yo, we might just be doing one chapter. Hold on. Hang on. Prologue 2? Wu Gang. Why does father want to start a war with the gods? I don't know. He's probably gone crazy. Don't you think? Only crazy people would think of fighting gods. It's entirely his own fault that we ended up in our current state. Have I ever spoken with him? No. 2 years ago, I got into a fight with a slave in town. I made him lose an eye. Father found out, and strangely, he became furious. He hung me up in the marketplace and whipped me in public, really. Because he killed a slave, probably. Well, interesting that he would do that, though, to set a lesson. On his second lash, I fainted from the pain. He doused me to force myself awake and continued until my skin was torn and my flesh gaped wide. This time I almost died. Since that incident, I never spoke with him again. But was he trying to teach you a lesson not to be a cruel person? He would actively punish me just for one slave. What is a slave really worth anyway? I just don't get it. He is trying to prove he is a selfless king by showing that even his son can be sacrificed for the public good. A hypocritical bastard. Why? Does he have slaves? He doesn't care about me, so I shall not care about him either. I can make a good life for myself without him anyway. I can take care of myself, he says. The Zhao soldiers are here. What do we do? Hide your property? Bury it all under the ground? All the women should smear their faces in mud. What kind of superstitions are we doing here? Zhao soldiers are in the city. Zhao gang is now in danger. Or Zhou gang. Or Zhou soldiers. And then Zhao would be the city. The Zhou soldiers are already killing. This is Prologue 3? Oh my god. Darn, the city is now a mess. Oh, is he going to get a bamboo sword? I have to get back to Mother. She's waiting for me at the Zhaojing Lu. If the soldiers come here, don't resist them. Understood? I'm off. Zhaojing Lu is the star-picking tower. There is a legend that the tower was so tall that one could reach out from it and pick the stars off the sky. And that sounds like a Tower of Babel. That sounds like a Tower of Babel. Okay. Zhao Gang will soon fall. Yes, this is the fate of fate. Then there is nothing that we can do. I have prepared my heart for whatever might happen. ZU, I'm very happy to see you right now. How have you been these past few years? They were all days of wandering without a home. I'm already not but a homeless scavenger. Rough life, man. Okay, we have some weird ladder system right now, and I think a floating ship. What scavenger? You are the most skilled swordsman underneath the heaven. Even in Zhao Ge, I heard to tell you of your deeds. I'm heard that they tell you. Oh, okay, hold on. Translation. I heard tale of your deeds since that day that you left without a word. The Emperor and I have missed you dearly. Is he his son? As soon as I heard the news, I rushed back. It really is going to happen. It's a long chapter. Yes, the Zhou soldiers with the gods have already attacked us without any mercy. Our soldiers are unable to resist the. They have already attacked all the way to the Zhou gate. We are waging a desperate battle. Didn't we just declare war? You should know of the current situation. What the gods want is the Emperor. I can take you away. No, I still will stay. This is the decision I made that time with the Emperor. I appreciate your kindness, but I cannot leave with you. If he dies, you will die with him. Yes. I truly envy him. Yeah, he's got a ride or die, man. He's got a ride or die woman right here. No matter what, I will do my utmost to help him through this storm, to fight the gods, man. But do not get your hopes up. This is a battle of life and death. Prologue 4, Emperor Wu, thank you. Bro, this is what I want Shen to be moving like, man. Yo, you see this? You see how this man is decked out in that armor? Flowing cape? Ah, Shen, please. Shen, I gotta get caught up, but I promise you, Shen is not moving like that. Zalge lies ahead. The bustling atmosphere can already be felt from here. Congratulations to you, Emperor Wu. Tonight will be the moment of success. You have obeyed Tian's decree, led a crusade against the rebellious tyrant, and demonstrated human righteousness. According to the god's will, you will be bestowed with the title of Tian Zai on the day that you seize glory. Basically win, and then you shall have a title. Son of Heaven, translation note says. The whole world will know of Emperor Wu's virtue. It's all on the precipice that he wins. Tianzai, huh? I'm only replacing the Emperor of Shang as the god's new servant. That isn't the proper way to put it. You follow the commands of the gods, but you also command the people. After all, you are the highest ruler of of mankind? I don't need any titles. I only require the gods to keep their promise. Once all is done, that which I desire shall be given to me. Of course, without fail, that which the gods promise will always be granted. The gods never lie. They misdirect, but I guess, sure, they've never lied. They just maybe don't give you the clear picture. I will hold you to your word. The army. Warriors of Zhao. You have journeyed 1,000,000 miles after leaving your homes behind. Do you all have what this place is? This is Zhao Gay, the land that has been governed for hundreds of years by the people of Shang. It is the richest land. It is the richest land in the world and a land of treasure and gold, unlike unknown to us back home. Surely not one of you can even imagine the rare creatures and the single curiousness of that a single Shang person here can possess. Okay. All right. That's a lot of reading. Like Hunter x Hunter. And this land's women, for 10 days and 10 nights, you could coerce and still not have exhausted. This land is that good? This land is my land. This land is your land. Yo, they're ready, though. They're ready to pillage. All this land, all this and more lies before you. Just a few steps, and you can take it. You can grab it. So what will you do? This is some Achilles speech. You see there on that beach? There is immortality. Take it. It's yours. And of course, they're like, take it. Good, everything owned by the people of Shang shall be ours tonight. Damn, this guy's got aura? Well, he's probably going to lose. Feng Shinji, the legend and the hero. Bro, I'm only halfway in this chapter? Oh, shit. Okay. We may just only be reading one chapter of this then. I didn't realize it was this long of a... Yo, that's crazy. So, these chapters are, like, super long? And it's only one. Chapter 1, Isolated Rebel. Unless the next chapter is going to be, like, short as fuck. That is, though, a very good panel. That is a very sexy, sexy panel. Of bloodshed, of war. It's like, again, a much more hyper-detailed kingdom fight. And I like it. I like it. Yeah, like, the designs... Maybe this is supposed to be, like, a fantasy version of Kingdom. 1046 BC, Emperor Wu of Zhao called upon all the other clans in the world to follow him in a crusade against the man who opposed the gods, Emperor Zhu of Shang. Both sides were enraged in a bloody battle, and the Shang soldiers were retreating. With unstoppable might, Zhao soldiers charged through Zhaoge, the capital of Shang. They already got in? They already got in like that. Archers. Snipe. Big man, come on now. Nah, he got cut. The enemy is making small work of these guys. Zhao soldiers are in the city. The city is in trouble. They steal our property and take our women. This is all the Emperor's fault. Who agrees with them? Rebellion. Yeah, that's right. He desires to die. We should open all the gates and allow the Zhao soldiers to kill the Emperor. You could. But we have spies. Oh, Father, you've declared war with the gods because you didn't want your people to be slaves if they still curse you. So you were so wrong. You were so wrong. Your people enjoyed being slaves. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I'm a little tired, but wait a minute. Hold on. Did I read that right? You were so wrong. Your people enjoyed being slaves, so you shouldn't interfere where you're not wanted. I mean, this guy sounds like a stuck-up, doofy, like, noble prick. Because there's no way. No one's going to be like, yeah, I love this shit. Some boondock stuff. It's getting chaotic. I better leave. You. Aren't you the Emperor's son? I've seen your face before. And he's like, ooh. Yes, you are the Emperor's son right here. Flees, but then there's an angry mob. Not good. Oi, get him. Takes out his trusty dagger. But I think he still gets hit with like a fork. Or like, you know, whatever those equipment forks that they use to get the hay in the silo. That. He's mine. If I give him to the Zhao soldiers, I'll be able to keep my belongings. No, I saw him first. Give him to me. I saw him first. He's mine. I want his head. Just the head. Yeah, for credit, man. Fighting and yelling over a little kid just to save your own sorry lives. Aren't you ashamed? Oh, Pop. King. Father. If you want to please the Zhao soldiers, come and tie up not my son. What's wrong? Am I right? Am I right here? Come on. Now I'm nervous. If you're too scared, then you may leave. Fleeing. Dude, this guy has like crazy conky aura. It's like conky if you want to go full military might instead of like his zany strategies. Alright, let's continue. Haven't I told you to stay with your mother? Why are you here? I'm a member of the Shang. I refuse to stay at home and await my death. I can still fight too. You can't even deal with elderly villagers. What makes you think you can actually fight? Get lost. Young Master Wu Gangs, you should listen to the embryo. Oh my god. Listen to the Emperor. Zhao Gei is in chaos. The lady will be worried if you do not turn up. Go now. She'll need you. And then hands him the dagger. Because he wants to fight still. He wants to be very, very much a story as old as time. Children wanting to go off to war, not knowing what actual war and fighting is, man. Let him stay a kid a little bit longer. Just like Shen. He wanted to go out, and then he got a taste of war. Oh, God, it's almost 1? Oh, jeez. All right. I'm going to try and chuck on through. And I'm still not done this one chapter. Holy shit. Until next time, young master, take care, because you may never see these guys again. The expressions are weird. There isn't any fear. Even father, do they not fear death? No, they invite it probably. Not bidding farewell to your son. You are not a good father. This guy. Perhaps not a good king either. He's the Emperor's younger brother. You heard about what happened to him, right? Yeah. 8 years ago, he gave up his succession rights and wandering around. He became a world-renowned swordsman. Has he? He's the Mihawk here. There's a legend that says he even killed a god once. Did he? So we already have humans versus gods on some Ragnarok activity. ZU, I knew you would return to fight by my side. Horn back to kill you and present your head to the gods to quell your rage. You wouldn't do that. You and I both hate the gods. Yes, I loathe the gods. I don't care for their shanging of people's lives. That year that I was surprised, I surrendered my chances for the throne to you and left Zhao, I asked you to promise me this. Okay. Protect the people of Shang. Right now, Zhao Ge is the danger and its people are suffering. Oh, God. Damn. I'm a little tired. Oh, okay. I'm still not done this chapter. Okay. We need to move. Right now, Zhao Ge is in danger and the people are suffering. The fate of the country itself is at stake. So what do you say? What do you have to say for yourself? There's a lot of dialogue. Holy shit. If the Great Shang Nation should be continued, this severe existence under the gods, repression even should that the mean of another 100 years of existence, it would lack any meaning. In that case, Shang may as well perish. My ancestors did not dare to resist their will. I do not care what others think either. I cannot endure living as a slave and pretending to be blissfully ignorant. If you insist that the people of Shang should forever resign themselves to slavery, then you can kill me. He sees their religion as slave-like, which, I mean, if the gods are genuinely real and demanding tributes, yeah, kind of is. You haven't changed at all. You'll die, you know. The cowards have all left, haven't they? Yes, sir. We now fear nothing. We shall fight alongside you to the death. Good. Let's go. The outer defenses were completely destroyed. According to the scouts, the castle has low moral, and there are no more than 100 warriors remaining. Even if Emperor Zhou has plenty of courage, there is nothing he can do. Are you sure about that? Just in case anyone is confused, the Emperor of Shang is personally called Zhao. So keep in mind that Emperor Zhao is Emperor Shang, where Emperor Wu is called Emperor Zhou. That's not confusing. Our victory was decided before the sun had set. This guy's still here, the messenger. Zhao's soldiers are indeed unbeatable. After tonight, the world shall know your name. I have yet to see any reinforcements from the gods. Emperor Wu, I'm just the messenger of the gods. A god's mind is very difficult to discern. They will usually have no interest in the human affairs. However, Emperor Wu, you can be at ease. They will appear in time of need, just as they have in many battles where Shang would have lost in the past. After all, they obeyed the will of Tian, and all wish for the defeat of the Emperor of Zhou. Their only target is the Emperor, huh? Yes, the Emperor Zhou, who dares to oppose our gods. He must die, and it will not be a quick and easy death. Okay. If he offends the gods. I mean, you say you're going to beat him, but this guy is mogging down your troops. This person must be Emperor Shang. He emerged alone and defeated my warriors single-handedly, bursting through them away. Such a dominating aura. The Emperor is here. Let's show our ferociousness to the people of Zhao. Aye, we shall enjoy killing tonight. Damn you, people of Zhao. All of you should just die. This is giving me like Kingdom Baki, or I'm sorry, Kingdom and Conky stuff right now with him, how he moves. Shoot him down. Archers on your standby. Sword. Sword. Oh, reverse scrape too. Down. Yo, the Mihawk of this verse is moving. He's actually moving. The Javier of this verse is moving. And you're already dead. Quickly surround him. Meanwhile, Battle Conky over here tears through the troops. Jifa, how do you like being the god's new pet? Having fun. Arrogant Emperor Zhao, even now you still don't acknowledge your mistakes. The gods are not to be offended today. I am here on their own behalf to eliminate you. What is the gods' will? The gods deprive me of humanity. They should die. I wasn't born into the world for the sake of being a slave. I'm indifferent than you are. He wants to be free. You sold your people to the gods in exchange for your own benefits. What dignity do you have left with which to fake any ancestry? I must teach you a lesson. You're not going to stand a chance. Emperor Wu Jifa, stay where you are. Dude, this is just one chapter. Holy shit. How long are these chapters? This man is mine. A Street Fighter character's the beard. It's them. What's with this loud noise? The entire ground is shaking. Tiana decree is time to execute, so a god has come. They have come. So you've arrived. Shang Emperor Zhao, accept your doom. All right. For curiosity's sake, how long is this chapter? If I do single pages, let me see. Oh, it's 48 pages? That felt so long. 33. What time is it? All right. Let me stay awake. I'm a little tired. Let's try and push through the second chapter, and then we might call it a night, and then save chapter 3 for another time. Yeah. Whew. All right. Let me push through. Oh, more reading. Here we go. A lot of reading. Holy shit. It's like the Chinese equivalent of Hunter x Hunter. Whew. Okay. Here we go. I need to do this. Okay. Gods. They appear in the world before humanity. They were beings who can control the powers of heaven and earth, manipulate the wind, rain, and lightning. Humans, for a long time, have succumbed to their power and believe that the gods are far beyond humanity, so much so that no one means of humans can persist against a challenge to them. However, is the truth really so? What do you say? I've seen the lives lived by the slaves in the Slurf mines north of the city. I feel sorry for them. For many years, they endured hardship underground and will never see their wives and children again for as long as they live. Actual celestial dragon activity. This is unfortunate, but we have to work for the gods. If we don't obey their orders, this will be punish us with many kinds of calamities. And when the time comes, the people will have their face even greater suffering. Father, don't we try to overthrow the authority of the gods? Zishu, your thoughts are too naive. When I was young, I had the same idea, but I was quickly taught better. The gods, they're domesticating the humans. I never told you the story now, did I? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, man. If it's going to be... I'm kind of tired. Hold on. This is a lot of reading. Holy moly. I did not realize it was going to be this long. Hold on. Alright, we do Feng Chi chapters. Alright, it doesn't look like there's going to be too much reading. Alright. Let me... Fuck. Holy shit. Again, I'm a Hunter x Hunter fan. I need to do better. I never told you the story, did I? That one night, more than 100 of my warriors were all slaughtered with but a modicum of effort. The slaughter was a god with dark red skin. Oh, the guy who showed up now. He spared me. Told me, do not attempt anything silly, Emperor Shang. He left. After that night, I lost my will. Not because I feared them, because I realized that I could never win against them. It's helpless sense of frustration. It's like Osama ranking and Wrecker Ragnarok with their god issues combined into Kingdom. Shao, you surely must think your father is an incompetent emperor, but I too once had the dream and did my best towards it. This is just how the world is. You must remember there is things that we mortals can never accomplish. But he wants to row fight the power. Never fight against Tian. This is for your own good. Where's Tian? I heard that it's across the ocean in some distant land in the direction of the rising sun and the resting place of the dragon. The resting place of the dragon is a place where no human can go. On some Vinland shit. On some Avalon stuff there. But we shall. We will wage war on the gods, man. Translation note, in the Chinese mythology, the Azure Dragon is the celestial guardian of the Eastern Cardinal. Okay, so rises in the east. So they say it's with Shiryu? Shiryu of the East? Oh. You say it's over there. Well, I want to go. He has no fear. You want to go? Yes, no matter how difficult it might be, I want to arrive there someday. I'll go to the kingdom where the dragon lies in slumber, and I will personally tell Tian that we will not be their slaves. Father, your dream has yet to end, because I'm still here for you. If I die and fail to accomplish this dream, my son and my grandson will carry it all on. Until success is achieved. All right. Positive thinking. And now he's grown up. Feng Shi Chapter 2, The Mighty Ancient Gods. What terrifying pressure. This is no ordinary soldier sent by the gods. It's you, the mighty god with dark red skin. I already knew of you since I was 10. So this is a first challenge, first deity fight. Grabs his horse, this poor horse. and chucks him. And again, does some Mortal Kombat moves. He takes the blow. He takes the blow. But not enough, though. He does a good jab to the fucking sternum. So strong. It is this insane amount of strength. This is what brought my father to his knees and demoralized him for the rest of his life. Wait, did he punch him through the horse? Okay, here we go. Now you have my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Bro, how are you alive? They're gods. At least these gods suck. I mean, you say he slaughtered over 100 of his best men. Even the king. So this is the difference between a human and a god. Ooh, but we're going to show, though, there is a chance, and he's going to join our side, probably. Nobody made of flesh and blood will be able to stand toe-to-toe, blow for blow, and still survive. Even should the most remarkable of humans stand before the gods, he will still be no match. Again, very Boichi and Wrecker Ragnarok. Insane horses over here. And chariot. The outcome of the battle was determined in an instant. Oh, it's over? In a show of overwhelming strength, the Emperor Zhao of Shang will to fight, along with that of his soldiers, was wiped out in a single blow. The din of the battlefield was utterly silenced, as each Zhao soldier felt the terror of this god. Emperor Zhao, this was an inevitable outcome. You knew that you could not be, this could not be done, so why did you even choose force? Fortunately, we are not his enemies, yeah. I did not expect your presence. You waste the honor on Emperor Zhao. Taiku, leader of the strongest of the fighting affiliation, one of the 6 affiliations of heaven. With your intervention, everything was settled once. Oh god, how you say his name? Zucha. The killing of the Emperor Zhao isn't as easy as you might think. Taiyan considers the matter of vital importance. All the high-ranked gods have come forth. So, that shows that these guys are taking them seriously. Oh, this is very strange. You mean to say that the great gods from the 6th affiliation are coming? Not only that. Impossible. Yo, old man doesn't know shit. What's wrong? This is not an ordinary earthquake. Is that a dragon? A leviathan of such gigantic proportions as to shake the earth as it approaches. I have never, in all my battles with Shang, have ever seen such a thing. What could it be? So a kaiju class dragon, I guess, is coming. Okay. Mihawk bouncing through. I did not expect things to turn out like this. It appears there will be many disturbances this time around. This can't be real, right? Bro. Okay, they're making the heavens and like the biblical fight truly feel like David and Goliath. Like we stand like no chance. That's insane. That's one dragon? That's not even like probably Shiryu too. It's probably not the Azure Dragon. It's not Kaido. The ancient and sacred animal that can only be controlled by Tian, that means even the Lord of the Gods, has come forth. It's a dragon. I only heard of it in legends. I never actually believed it myself. Well, it's time to believe. Seeing is believing. The kid. Mother, I'm glad you returned. I was worried about you. There isn't a soul to be seen in all of Zhanglu. Why is that so? Did they sneak off? Cold-blooded bastards? You shouldn't blame them. I was the one who told them to leave. Guards are no longer of need anymore. Come. Are they just going to accept their fate and die? What is that? It's huge. Yeah, it's like circling the city, man. That is the dragon that dwells in a distant land. Legend holds that the dragon already existed during the cows of the world's creation. Only the Lord of the Gods have the authority over it. Not only have the gods come to Zhao for the battle, but the Tian as well came personally. Tian. Is he that powerful? The Tian I know have never interfered in mortal battles until now. What kind of tech tree is this? He despises human frailty and loathes their selfishness and greed. He sees mortals as nosy monkeys to him. Besides enslaving them, humans are utterly worthless. He really said the monkey with his whole Frieza activity. I never imagined he would come personally. If I'm not mistaken, there is only one reason. Because he knew that your father is different. Father, how can he possibly win against the gods? We cannot give up hope in the very end. It is not impossible to overthrow the gods, even Tyann, because your father knows the fact. He was able to gather the determination to oppose them. I want you to have a clear look. Okay. Gives him a way to watch his father. You can alter your angle of the vision by rotating the basin. That's pretty cool. How miraculous, Mother. How'd you do this? This is the divine power. Sheer vision. Divine power. She was wearing a robe previously. I used to be one of the gods. Whoa. That means this kid's a demigod. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I used to be one of the gods. However, the person I loved is immortal. When I met your father 8 years ago, I chose to abandon the gods, and I told the secret to no one, not even you. This is because the gods have a stringent rule. If my true identity ever gets exposed, the punishment will be terrible. The gods just seem like they just want to roll in here. But since we have reached that point, I must entrust you with what I know. Alright, Leviathan. Dragon. It's approaching us. It's huge. What do we do? Just look at that. Who are these warriors? What? Just take a look at the monkeys down below, all scurrying around in shock. Okay, so these are some deities. We have a Grim Reaper, a dude with a Buster Sword, Big Man, and fucking NTR main character over here. Who are these deities? This just makes me crack up. These are the ignorant monkeys who dare to challenge us. This is just too sad. Great God of Fire affiliation, Taiji. I feel sorry for them. The Great God of the Rain affiliation, Liu. Hey now, sympathize with humans is vulgar. They are just much a foolish, avarice, and selfish, barbarianous, and monkeys. Alright, thanks. And the worst thing is the lack of faith. Great God of the Plague affiliation. Gyumu. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. We gods have bestowed them with plenty of good things, and yet they are never satisfied. I mean, the same thing can be said for you. You guys constantly want stuff. The great god of the ferocious affiliation, Shi Zhang. To be honest, I can't understand their motivation either. The great god of the lightning affiliation, Zuriri. Gonna save these for later. Despite knowing it's impossible to win, they still wish to challenge us. It's quite bizarre. I couldn't care less about that. I just love to play the games with them. Tycoon of fighting, I won't let you make another move. As soon as you do something, you kill them all. That's just not fun at all. Okay, so he wants to have fun with these guys. That's a weakness that you can exploit later. Tyann is watching you. If you slaughter the mortals, he will not be happy with you. Hey, don't you use Ty to medicate? I'm sorry, intimidate. Excuse me. If the pets do not behave themselves, the owner has the right to punish them severely. To do so is fair and reasonable. We should give these monkeys mercy now. Then the other monkeys will rebel against the leader. If that happens, we have endless troubles. Tyann has acquired in silence. We can do anything we like to the monkeys. Be gone. Just started already. My patience is now wearing thin. You guys go ahead. Don't count me in. I have no interest in this kind of thing. Hey, you're missing out on the fun. It's like the Grim Reaper of Death. Shadow. Hey, little monkeys, if you do bad things, you will be punished. Your nightmares are about to get way worse. Now then, first, let's begin with a relaxing little game. Feast your eyes on my Necrogen Mist. A black fog appears on the battlefield. Welts are growing. All the Zhao soldiers retreat immediately. This might be a concentrated toxic miasma. The Shen soldiers will not survive. I need to dispel it quickly. Oi, Master Swordsman. Let me play with you just a bit. Let's see what this guy has to say. Impacts him. Holy shit. I love strong prey. The stronger they are, the better they are to break. Mortal. You have killed one of my comrades. How did you achieve this show? Yeah, he's like a pestilent thing. Weak Moors, how do you overexert yourselves sometimes? Treason and disobedience to Tyann's decree. What a sore punishment should you receive? Might as well let you experience the pain and agony. He's like ripping off something, like their skin and shit. Oh. Ah, splendid. It's so beautiful. When it comes to skinning humans, you really are the best. Gyomei, do skin me some more. Some of my leather coats got damaged recently. Alright. Please, you know how I only wear human skin. I tend to feel more comfortable than with animal skin. Aren't you a little too fussy? I can't win against you. Fine, I'll choose some nice ones for you, so you better not blame me for the lack of morals or anything. These bastards. They just joke and laugh while they happily slaughter the humans with their cruelest method. They want everyone to see their actions and sequences to show off their refinement of the world. Oh my god. This story has a lot of reading. This one might definitely be like a one chapter kind of thing. So it might take me a while, but there's a lot. According to Taiyan's decree, we cannot kill mortals at our whim. Your labor is too important for that. However, Shang's soldiers today are exceptional. All of you are the worst types of mortals and deserve to die. This time, we do not need to act surprisingly. We can play to our heart's content. It really is just too entertaining to watch all of you groan in agony before you die. This one is quite lively, isn't he? He looks pretty good. He seems way strong and slender and shoulder mask. Now watch when you act when it must be swift and in orderly fashion to prevent the target from struggling excessively. It would be more unsatisfactory should a valuable skin be destroyed. Man loves a skin. My Necrogen Mist is capable of cornering human bone, leaving only the skin perfectly in condition of all the gods. There is surely none who can best my skills. Alright, he might become one. Hand chopped off. Ooh, speed. My hand. Are you performing human skinning demonstration? I'm not that interested. On the contrary, that petrified scream now is much better entertainment. So you consider this a game. Are you having fun yet? Have to tell you that your playtime has just ended. Okay. I was struggling. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of reading and I was tired. Holy, okay. So the main premise I'm getting from being in and out is that the gods are real. They're cruel. They're dicks. They're using the people basically as slaves. But supposedly they do good things for the people. And in fact, some of these gods that pulled up, they're even saying like, oh my god, you guys are so continuously asking and asking, even though it's like, we are gods that benefact you. You know what it is? This is essentially the story of Thor Love and Thunder, where we see that the gods are, in fact, just another subsect of beings that can be very malicious, just like quote-unquote mortals. And now we have like our God Slayer over here. Pretty hype. Pretty hype. Okay, this one's not bad. I am going to have to reread this on my own before going back into it. Oh, well, I'm not as tired. But this is not bad. This is not bad. It's just a lot of reading. So I don't know if I'll be doing like this in too many batches or like it's just going to be by itself. So we'll see. We'll see. But all right. I'm going to head out. That was good. We did get to all three of the series. Stop short for the last one, but technically we did do an extra chapter for the Cosmos people, so that's good. I'm a little tired, but that was good. A lot of reading. All right. I'm going to head out for the evening. Tomorrow's Manhuas, so the Koreans. We're going to go back to them and see what we have in store for that. And again, Hunter x Hunter, whenever that comes out, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. All right. Everyone, please take care. Be safe. I'm going to go rest, so you go rest. Until tomorrow, hope you all have a nice one.